What's up everyone, back again with another video. Today we're doing the exhaust tips. Right now I have the factory OEM ones that come with the Scat pack. I want to go ahead and bump up the size of those, kind of fill up the diffuser a little bit more and kind of just give it more of that aggressive look that I'm just trying to aim for with the car. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 4.5 or 5-inch tips. Here at the muffler shop that I'm at, they're going to go ahead and show me both of them and see which one I'm going to like more. So I'll show you guys the tips that I'm comparing, and obviously you're going to see which ones I go with, so stay tuned. So before we walk in the shop, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Precision Mufflers and Catalytic Converters here in Surprise, Arizona. So if you're in the West Valley or Central Phoenix or anything like that and looking for a good shop and quality work, come check this place out. Super cool owner, employees, and I highly recommend coming here. Alright guys, so here we are inside the muffler shop. I'm going to show you guys some examples of the tips. I'm going to show you a 4-inch tip, 4.5-inch, and the 5-inch tip. Obviously the 4-inch tip is what already comes on the car. But it's nice that I can show you guys some examples. That way if you guys want to make a decision on your own, you can do that. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so these are the 3 tips. This is what I currently have, a 4-inch. Here's a 4.5-inch, and then here is the massive 5-inch tip, which is the most common one. Well, I don't know if it's most common, but the most popular. So obviously I'm not going to go with this because of what I already have. So just comparing these two, you can see the huge difference in size. Once you see them in person, it's definitely a whole different story opposed to just like at home trying to measure it and see what's going to look good. But I'm just very surprised on how big the 5-inch tip looks. So compared the 5-inch to what I have now, look at that size difference. And the 4-inch is right in the middle. And I'll show you guys how it looks up against the car in the diffuser. That way you guys can see what I go with, but not only that, but if you guys want to make a decision on your own car, you'll see on what you like more. So 4-inch, 4.5, and 5. This is ridiculous. Bro, look at that. Compared to my head, you can literally, bro, my whole head fits in there. That's crazy. I should probably put this one on. I'll show you how it looks once it's on. Alright guys, so we are back. On the left side we have the 5-inch tip, and on the right side we have the 4.5-inch tip. Let me show you guys the stock one. So compare the stock to the 4.5, obviously it's going to be pretty similar because there's only half an inch of a difference. But comparing the 4-inch stock tip to the 5-inch, definitely notice a difference. And these tips are actually a lot cleaner as well than the factory ones. So after deciding, well, after going through it a bit and kind of looking at it more, I'm going to go with the 5-inch tips. I just think if I'm going to go up in size, might as well go with the 5 because you really won't notice the difference that much from the 4.5. And when you see them in person up to the car itself, actually inside the diffuser, it looks a lot cleaner and a lot better. I'm going to go ahead and let them finish. Like I said, we're going with the 5-inch. Here it is compared to the 4. So they're all done. Here we have the new 5-inch exhaust tips. Look at that. That looks perfect in my opinion. And I don't see why anyone would go with 4.5 opposed to the 5. You might as well go with that 1-inch jump. And obviously I'll show you how it looks once the car is off the lift. Alright, so here I am back at the house. So I'm going to show you guys the tips now that the car's off the lift and just on the ground. So let me show you guys really quick. There's my 5-inch exhaust tips. They are chrome. They fit really nicely with the new diffusers that I put on. If you haven't seen that video on the diffuser, I'll probably have it floating around now, and I have the link for that video in the description. One more time. Let me show you how it looks compared to the stock ones, even though I already did. But here is the stock OEM tips, which is 4-inch. I think this fits inside there pretty much. So yeah. There it is, and this tip's a lot nicer, the finish. This one's more of a rounded, the OEM. This is more of a sharper look. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think I made the right decision on going with the 5-inch instead of the 4.5? I personally think I did. I'm very happy because like I said, that 4 to 4.5-inch range to the eye is not that much of a noticeable difference in my opinion. So if you're spending the money to get new exhaust tips, might as well just go with the extra inch. I like the way it looks, although I'm sure I'll have people that have different opinions otherwise. But just remember, no matter what you do, there's always gonna be people that hate and do not like what you do. But at the end of the day, it's your car. You're the one paying for it. So do what you like, just like I always do what I like. So please like and subscribe, guys. Leave some comments down below, like I said, on if you like it or if you think you'll end up getting with something like that as well. And I'll put the rear diffuser video. If you guys are wondering about my rear diffuser, I'll put that how-to video in the description as well. But I'll probably put some links to other exhaust tips in the description, so you could go ahead and go down there and maybe shop around and maybe find something you like as well. Please like, subscribe, like I said. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm out.